Hey everyone, the name is Eric, and in today's video I want to talk about a dirty word, intelligence. Yeah, we don't really want to talk about intelligence. We don't want to consider intelligence. The people that are intelligent are too modest to talk about it. They don't want to see or describe themselves as better than anyone else. They know that they don't know everything. They know that they are and sometimes feel stupid. Yeah, we don't want to talk about intelligence today, and that makes us prefer to talk about something else, and that is being neurodivergent. People who are gifted or intelligent will instead run to other explanations. It's not because I'm more intelligent. No, it's because I have ADHD or a disorder or a problem. In fact, my giftedness is a problem, it's a struggle, it's an issue. Now, first of all, I don't want to say that having ADHD is not a real thing. Of course it is. Yes, I can see that people with ADHD have real issues, real problems, and real challenges in modern life society. And sure, for sure, intelligent and gifted people also have challenges and difficulties in modern society. Yeah, so of course, gifted people would like to get help with these things. And of course, having a diagnosis can help you manage these things. So if you feel like you meet criteria, if you feel like you need that help, by all means, definitely consult a psychologist and talk about it and see what they say and see if that can help you. What I want to talk about today is a little bit different, and that is that there are real problems in today's society for people that are gifted. Why would there be problems with being gifted, you might ask? Why would there be a problem with being too intelligent? Shouldn't people who are more intelligent have everything easier? Shouldn't life be just a ray of sunshines? Shouldn't everything just be great if you're intelligent? If it's so good? If you're so smart? No, actually, think about it as going to the bowling hall. If you have stronger arms, you'll naturally gravitate towards a stronger ball. If you have weaker arms, of course you'll pick a lighter bowling ball. Why? Why do we want to have a bowling ball that fits with our level of strength or physical strength? The simple reason for this is because we want and seek appropriate challenge. Everyone wants to be appropriately challenged, but our society today practices standardization. Standardization means everyone is given the same level of challenge at the same age, meaning you are given the same degree of expectations and the same questions and the same challenges regardless of your ability. That means imagine coming into a soccer practice and being forced to run at the same speed as everyone else who is at your age range, even if you can run faster. Yeah, that's the problem for intelligent people today. Now, I find it funny that we don't want to talk about intelligence, why we consider it such a dirty word. First of all, a person who is of superior skill in soccer, in football, would have no problem saying that they are better at these things. But a person who is intelligent would have a problem with admitting to or talking about themselves as more intelligent. We think it's a dirty word to say when a person is intelligent, but we think it's completely fine if somebody says they are excellent at project management, good with people, or talented at bowling. So, the second part is you can raise your intelligence, and you should seek to improve your intelligence. Yeah, you should seek intellectual stimulation. You should push your mind to higher levels. You should challenge yourself. You should want to be smarter. The way I see it, we're actually headed in the wrong direction. The average IQ has actually dropped in the Western world today. That means we are getting stupider. Yeah. And you might blame some of the emergence of modern technology in this. Yeah, we're so busy looking at our iPhones, pursuing cheap entertainment today, so therefore our brains are becoming dull and stupid. But I don't think that's exactly it. I think actually it makes sense if nobody values intelligence, if intelligence is not rewarded, if in fact intelligent people are punished by not being appropriately challenged. Of course, intelligence would drop. If we're not promoting or celebrating intelligence as a good thing, like we would promote or celebrate a good sportsman, of course we're gonna see a decline in intelligence in people in average. So we have to think about what we can do to reverse the trend. What can we do to make intelligence fashionable again? Well, first of all, by recognizing that intelligence does not mean greatness. It's not an automatic recipe for success. You can have challenges and struggles just like anyone else. Everyone can have skills and talents in different directions. And in fact, there is a skill that is just as important as intelligence, and that is resilience. Intelligence without resilience is nothing. Resilience means willpower. It means outlining yourself. It means pushing yourself. It means working hard on something. It means taking time to become good at something. Intelligence cannot compete with experience. If you have spent a long time pushing and working on yourself in a certain domain, of course you're going to be superior to anyone, even somebody that can learn remarkably quick. So we have to recognize that intelligence is not the solution to anything. It is just a tool by which we can enhance our skills, learn things faster, and improve the world. And there's one key reason, one big reason why I think we need to work on developing our intelligence, and that is disgust sensitivity. Disgust sensitivity means when we feel disgust towards different people or different groups or different things. The lower your intelligence, the more likely that you will experience disgust when looking at or dealing with groups different than your own. Of course, it makes sense that you would feel disgust about people that are different to you or have different values to you. People with higher intelligence have a higher disgust tolerance, or rather, they don't experience disgust as easily. Why? Why do intelligent people not experience as much disgust or racism or sexism as people with lower intelligence? The key reason for this is disgust is how our brain manages things it cannot explain. When it cannot explain something, when something is incomprehensible, we might feel a ray of disgust. How can somebody like that? How can somebody want pineapple on pizza? Disgusting, right? The way I see it, if you can improve your intelligence, you can learn to comprehend things that you first might think are strange. That means you learn to see and understand different people who are different to you. It means learning to understand other cultures, learning to understand different sexual attitudes. It means learning to understand how people think. When you understand things, they're no longer scary to you. And that means there is no reason for the brain to mark these experiences with disgust. But when you don't understand something, disgust makes sense. Of course, if you don't understand something, it could be dangerous, so you might want to keep your distance. But if you can understand it, you'll understand it's perfectly harmless, and there is no reason to be afraid of it. So, want to reverse the trend on racism and sexism? Well, improve your general intelligence and help other people become more intelligent by having more challenging discussions and by letting people exercise their mind more frequently. If you have any thoughts on giftedness or intelligence, feel free to leave a comment down below, and I hope to see you all in my next video.